What's up, y'all? So I wanted to quickly jump into some fun facts and some facts about your girl Brianne J. Matthews. Yes, that's me. If you have not subscribed already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button because you do not want to miss behind the scenes of me painting, of me shedding some light and knowledge on how to create. Join the journey because a journey it is. First, let's get into the facts. A frequently asked question that I get a lot is, what inspires me? Life inspires me, experiences inspire me, conversations inspire me, my spirituality with God inspires me. It's such a complex question because I feel like literally me having day-to-day experiences truly do pour into me getting inspired to create. So it could be dreams, it could be me traveling and meeting people and networking with others and just really getting inspired by me connecting with others, or getting inspired by the word, reading a scripture or listening to a song. I could say like God gives me visions, and I have my fun pieces that I create for myself, and then I have my conceptual pieces that I feel like come from the Spirit. So he tends to just place these visions in my heart, and it's like I have to get it out within the moment that he places it in my heart. Now it can start off as like just a small idea, and then it grows into this visual, like the colors, the placement, the texture. Like, it's hard to explain, but it really is a supernatural experience to get these visions from God. That could be a whole video within itself. I could go on about that. So to answer it all in one, life just inspires me. I just collect my inspiration from everywhere, but nonetheless, the source does come from God alone. Another frequently asked question is, what paint do I use? If Hobby Lobby ain't sponsored your girl yet, they're gonna have to, because I've been rocking with Master's Touch acrylic since 2000, I would say 15. The first time I painted with it, it was just like smooth like butter. After experiencing this paint, I've tried other paints, but I just feel like nothing equates to that good old Master's Touch. So Hobby Lobby, if you hear your girl, please put me on, because I've been rocking with y'all since. I love both. I tend to paint with acrylics when I'm feeling expressional, abstract, just want to be a little bit more fluid and animated. And I love painting with oil when I'm feeling more conceptual, more complex, more detailed with my pieces. So if you haven't tried them, go check them out. The colors are opaque, they are thick, they blend well, they're just smooth like butter. Another frequently asked question is, where do I get my prints from? Thankfully, I'm partnered with a humongous distribution center out in my hometown. So they handle all my prints for me. But what I personally recommend that I have been using before I found them and partnered with them is Easy Canvas Prints, which is a great resource of prints. Their quality is amazing. We have Canvas Champ. They are located overseas. You can check them out as well. Walgreens does great prints, like regular prints, if you want to, start small and then work your way up. And then Fine Art America is also another good resource. I was doing collectibles and I would print like my work onto shower curtains, bags, pillows. Fine Art America was the place to go. You should check those out. And the last frequently asked question I get is, do I have a studio? Unfortunately, not yet, but I do have a home studio. I remember the days when I was sleeping on my father's couch. I would paint in this little corner on the floor. I took a picture, which I can't find it, but I took a picture of that corner. I was like, one day I'm going to have an art studio, and I'm going to compare the two, where me painting in this little corner compared to this humongous storefront building that I will one day own. I claim it. The first time that I actually applied for a studio, unfortunately I got told no because my credit score was bad and I was like fresh out of college. So that gave me that fuel to like get my credit right. And I'm like, one day I am going to get a studio. So though we are not there yet, this is my humble abode. For now, I paint at home, but one day I do visualize my work being in a storefront building where I can provide one-on-one classes, where I can teach and mentor emerging artists. I can have date nights, gallery nights where people can come out and check my work out in person, and even, rent space for other artists to showcase their talent. So I know one day that will happen, and that will also happen with the help of you. So thanks for the views, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscriptions. Y'all are gonna help me get there. So I'm excited for that. But yes, let's get into the fun facts. Number one is my logo. So if you didn't know, BJC, the logo itself is Christ over all. The J is basically a cross. And I knew that when I started this artistry, I wanted to make sure that I gave God the glory from the start. This logo is more than just, a stamp. It is a trademark. It is trademarked. Whenever you see it on my canvases, you know that is BJC, Brianna James Creations. And so I just wanted to make sure that all that I do is under Christ. So another fun fact is my favorite color is turquoise. I love turquoise. So you may see me implement that in a lot of my artwork. I don't know, it's just something about the vibrancy of it, the greens, the teals. I think the reasoning why I love it so much is because I also love water. So another fun fact is I will tend to paint water in turquoise a lot. So that also piggybacks off of me enjoying traveling. I think that's also how I get inspired. I love traveling. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to travel as much, but I've had the chance to live overseas. I've had the chance to see amazing masters and their artworks in person, up close. And I love nature. Living in Italy really helped me connect with nature a lot. I remember when I would jog throughout the weathered cities and touch the buildings, and I could just feel the history of each building. And I think that reflected in my work a lot. I remember this one trip that we took to Amalfi Coast, and it was the only time that I was in the Mediterranean Sea, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to jump. Like, this is the only chance I get. I'm gonna jump in this water. And it's crazy because there was jellyfishes like surrounding the boat, and it's crazy because I also have a jellyfish on my thigh, and it represents just going with the flow of life and trusting God with wherever He takes you. So it was such an ethereal feeling. Like, I felt so liberated. And because of that, I end up painting Capri. That's just an example of how I get inspired if I travel, and why I love water, and why my favorite color is turquoise. So that's enough about me. If you want to learn more, please feel free to drop any questions in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer. But nonetheless, I hope that you all have an amazing and productive and positive week. Catch y'all next time. Much love and blessings.